how to edit a workflow or create automatic actions when somebody does something. I know that sounds very vague, but you can basically create an automatic reaction, trigger, action of any kind based on any activity that takes place inside your Techmatics account or by a customer. So one thing that we have is a service, a setup service, a migration service for Techmatics. When somebody purchases one of those services, I want to make sure that that is listed as a task inside my team's task list. So I'm going to go into my automated workflows over here, and I already do have one I made earlier for when people purchase our setup services and our migration services. So we have already a little automation sequence for when people pay for a setup service. We also have a little sequence when they submit their form. That's their form that collects their information and their data that we need to do the service. And we also have an automation for when someone purchases the migration service. And this is the one that I want to edit right now. So I'm going to click on my automation, and it's going to take me into the automation builder. If you've ever used ActiveCampaign, this is going to feel very, very familiar to you. So for me, this is triggered when somebody fills in our form that says they're interested in getting pricing for the migration service. So I don't know why we wait 2 minutes. I am going to delete that step. Yes, I want to delete that step. So what happens is they fill in the order form or the form to get a quote, and then we're going to send them an email. We move them to the migration stage in our customer journey. We add a tag, and then we send an email to the team members. So what we could do here is we could move, if we wanted to move these tags over here, we can. I'm not going to move any of them right now, but I want to just check this email that gets sent to my team members. Please reach out to this client as, let's see, I'm going to say here, hi, and I'm going to do Febby. Hi, Febby. This client has purchased, has submitted a form for the migration service. Please send a invoice. And 0. All right, so I'm just going to take you through this whole process. So now basically what's happening is one of my team members is going to receive this email automatically so that a quote can be sent. And in fact, I even have an instruction video that I will embed to make sure that, copy link, they know exactly what to do when they get this task. So I'm going to go, where am I going? I'm so lost right now. Here are the instructions, and I'm just going to paste in that loom right there so that she's got the instructions sent to her. I'm going to press save action. Now I'm also going to add this as a task. So I'm going to press add, and I want to find task, add a task. And the task is please send an invoice for migration service. Okay. Hi, Febby. Please make sure that an invoice is sent ASAP for the custom migration services as per the form. Okay, I'm going to assign that to Febby, and I'm going to make sure it's due by the next day. So she has to complete that task within 24 hours. I'm going to press save action, and there we have it. So now somebody fills in the request for a quote. They receive an email saying, welcome, thank you so much for booking the service. We'll be in touch with you soon. That task is added to Febby's task list, then moved to the migration services stage in the customer journey pipeline. They've been added with a tag, and an email has been sent to the team to let them know that there's a new task and they've got to go ahead and do this. Boom, save action. This is how you can really cleverly, completely automate your project management for your projects, for your team members, and for making sure that everything's getting done, basically. So that's a really simple little task workflow that you can create. And obviously you can add that and make it as complex as you want. What I could even do is sort of do an if else. So down here, you can do an if else and say, has this project started? Has this tag been added? Has this task been ticked off as complete or not? If not, send Febby another reminder email. So you can, really get quite detailed with the automations and actions that you have in here. For now, I'm just going to press save, and there you have it. That's how you can create a workflow or an automation to update tasks.